Hey guys, it's Georgie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to Harry Potter World and lend to come along with me on my journey. Okay, so this is like the day after I've just filmed everything, came home. But the next part of this video you will see is when I arrived, and like the big Christmas tree and like the big dragon on the wall and just like everything I saw like in the front entrance. And obviously I couldn't film me going through security, but there was like a little security bit, and then there was a little login bit and stuff like that. It was really insane. I really recommend this trip. But then there was like the twins, and then how when Harry had the cloak on, invisibility cloak, how they got the footsteps to work and stuff like that. So that's what you'll see next. Okay, I'm back. And then next, obviously I couldn't film the two next rooms, but in this little entryway, we had the underground, like where Harry slept. We had like loads of quotes on the walls, stuff like that, little cutesy bits. And then we had like the Dudleys and stuff like that. And then the next room, then when we went straight in, they were explaining how we couldn't film the next two videos because it was the next two, because they were like huge videos and like other people telling us what they liked and stuff like that. And then the next room then was, I forgot the names already. Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, and I forgot Ronald Weasley's name, but like all them, they were on the screen telling us about how they grew up in there and stuff like that, and it was a huge cinema. But before then, two things. The room where they were telling us not to film and stuff, they had all the movies lined up on the walls, which I thought was honestly insane. And they had a quote from like each movie. It just honestly amazing. Okay, so I am back, and then this pit by here is the big great hall that we entered straight after the cinema. So the cinema screen lifted up, and there was the great hall things. And obviously, if it's your birthday, you can open them. But obviously, it was my birthday, so I didn't open them. But I didn't get that video. I don't think I didn't get the video of the doors opening, but I did get videos of the hall and like the little screen in the front of it. And then after that room, then there was a huge museum full of little stuff. And then halfway through that, we had green screen, so you could ride a broom, have a photo taken. And I do have some photos of that. They will be going in my memory box soon if I can find them. I think they're in the car. But it was like those little cutesy bits and green screens. Obviously, I couldn't film the green screens because of the green screen problems. But honestly, this experience was insane. There was like the proper sets, like the proper wigs, like how they created and stuff. Okay, and if you want to skip this part, I don't really mind. But it's a video showing you how they made, I think, a stunt double into Bellatrix Strange, and then there's a video then about how Daniel Radcliffe explained how like the Weasley's house burrow thing like got built and stuff like that.
Believe how things can really felt. It was as if I was stepping into the picture, especially when the boy was truly magical. And now that you're here, walking onto the same set we've used for all these years, I hope you too can feel a little bit of that. One of the fun things you'll see here today is that many of the interior sets were built from the same room. Some lines are back to back into the Weasley Burrow, which was steps away from Hagrid's. In fact, it's fairly common to step off the set and try and do something different today. From this way, seriously, just try not to get lost.
Okay, sorry, hold up. This little bit now you'll see is how they got Hagrid's face to move, because if you didn't know, for the height difference, they got a different actor to play Hagrid and stuff.
Of course, I can do that. Take it away, Hagrid.
I shouldn't say that. I should not have said that.
Martin, Harry, you wouldn't be talking about me now, would you? Not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it?
And of course, the oh so famous
one, we're going to roll it underneath, just like we're bowling. Okay? Invisible.
Okay, so next then we went through the big forest with the huge spiders, and this basically shows you how they create the spider and how they made the spider move and everything. Okay, sorry guys, I just keep making little stories and stuff. And then next we went into the big train, so that he was the whole train on there, and we got to go through the train and everything. It's honestly insane. Our photo opportunities was amazing. So like this photo here I took then, and this photo here I took then. But honestly, insane, and we got to make our own little Christmas cards and stuff because the Christmas decorations were still up. Also, I don't need to see that because honestly, that's a big forehead man. Ooh. Anyways. And then after that, we went into a cafe. But I didn't film it because we're getting food and stuff and drinks. But the next part, then you'll see us go in to see the big buildings. So we went into something Drive. I forgot the name of it, but I know it starts with a H or a P. One of them, gang. I don't know. And then we saw like the bridge and a huge little fountain thing. There we go. And we saw the Burrows house, and it was huge. And then we went into this little garden thing, you know, when they pull out the plants and you scream. Oh, we got to do that. It was insane. Okay, so after that, then we went through this thing with all the masks and how they make creatures move, and yeah, so like they had little mechanic things. They had a huge dragon there. They had like how they moved, everything moved. It was insane.
One eternity later.
Anyways, sorry about that. Also, I am whispering because everyone is in bed. Sorry about that, gang. And then after that, then we went through a hall, and there was some pictures on the wall, but I didn't film that. I don't think I did. Anyways, I gotta see in the video. I'm not sure, but we went through there and we took us into like the big Hogwarts castle. Oh, it was insane. Anyways, and then this part now I'm going to tell you is so after that Hogwarts Tower thingy majiggy.
One eternity later.
Yeah, after the Hogwarts, then we saw like the wands, and they had all the different names on it, and it was like saying like all the different names from everyone that worked on the set, and they all had a name for each wand. And I saw Daniel Radcliffe, so obviously I took this photo right by here. And then we went into a gift shop where I had this little keychain, and I had some Ravenclaw socks. And then obviously it's my little journey home then after the little Hogwarts thingy. Okay, so after that little video there explaining how we didn't get to go to London, but so we went to Bubble Planet instead, and it's the best experience ever. There was little tiny rooms with different things. There was like relaxation ones. There's a huge ball pit. There was one with huge balloons. Honestly, best experience ever. so recommend this. Where's my dad too? Hey y'all. Hey guys. I just lost my phone, but it's okay. It's my mum and it. She's amazing. Okay, so I'm currently sat and some beer bags. Ooh. Dang. There we go. I'm currently sat on some beer bags and yeah, we're waiting to go to the next room. I'm waiting for my parents because I'm cold. Not because I'm actually boiling, that's why it is that. And also, it's very loud in here, guys. So yeah. And then obviously now this is my little journey home before, but you're going to see later on, like in a couple minutes, my little journey home from Bubble Planet. And like a journey home because honestly it took 3 hours to get home. But at least I had coriander at the end of it, guys. Okay.
The story you are about to see has been told before. A lot. And now we are going to tell it again. But different.
Anyways, that was my vlog of Harry Potter and Bubble Planet. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope you had an amazing weekend, sort of, last weekend. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Love you.